gentlemen, welcome back to Twisted Koi. How we doing out there, ladies and gentlemen? And a big I see you to Gavin Sars, Pond Passion, new channel, go out and check them out. And David Hindle, I see you all. New channels, go and check them out. Give them a like, give them a sub, tell them the Twisted One sent you. They don't know I've said this, but that's what it's all about. Spread the love. Because I need a little bit of loving at the moment. Things are not peachy at Twisted Towers at the moment. Fish in the main pond are absolutely fine. Custody is gone, not a problem. Done and dusted. I still have a tiny leak in the growing on tank, which isn't a problem. I'm on top of that. But I did lose my Mark Gardner Gilring Goshki, and I also lost the Deutz one, which was the counterpart to the scaled one that I lost a few days ago. So yeah, everything else seems to be swimming about, happy as Larry, eating and everything else. Turn that off a second. As you can see, they're all having a muncharoo at the moment. Turn that back on. There we go, nice and gentle. So yeah, that was that one. Fry are doing well in here, as well as can be expected, considering the amount that's in there. I am going to be doing the water change in there very shortly. Tow-side tank is doing what the tow-side tank does, plodding along nicely. These are doing really well. Really are starting to see colours and patterns, and they are really growing really well at the moment. I've had no more in there. Definitely ain't none in this bit here, because they can't get through that bit of jack mat there. And all I do every couple of days, as you see, the levels come up a little bit high. I turn the pump off, dump this, and then I spray that out in there while it's empty. Jobs are good. So yeah, they're doing really well. Like I say, the actual fish themselves are doing absolutely grand. In fact, while I'm out at the main pond, let me go and get my other phone, because I want to cover something. Hang on, put you there. Yeah, before we get on to the white patch over there. Now, I don't usually do responses on videos to comments. I usually answer them in the comments. But I had a statement here by Itasho. I-T-A, I'll put it in the bottom so you know who he is. And it goes, "Damn man, your bottom drain ain't collecting any of the dirt on the bottom. It's covered. What are you running, like 2k litres an hour per get a 10k litre an hour pump?" Now, Itasho, I thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope you continue. But if you know my pond and you know my channel and you know me, I have stated on many occasions that because of the shape of my pond and the fact that the bottom drain, after it being changed for the 4th time, is not central to the pond, so I do get the odd dead spot. That is why every now and then you'll see a tiny little bit of poo on the bottom. Something I fucking live with. Fish are in absolutely perfect quality. I can't say much about the liner at the moment because I have been losing water, and now I know why. Now, when the Skegster came to visit, he said, "You got something in your pond down there?" And I said, "Nah, I'll sort it out later." And then started looking at it yesterday, and I don't know if it's going to show on the camera or not, but that isn't something sitting in my pond. That is actually the centre of what is supposed to be my liner. Yeah, if you look at it from the other view through the window, you can actually see where the black bits are starting to, oh, in fact, we'll do it this way because it made life so much easier. Right. If you look there, you can see all the weaving. And you can actually see where the black is peeling away. Yeah, so you can understand me being pissed off. Thing is, I'm 2 blocks away, 2 slabs away from getting Susan's patio done for her, so she can actually enjoy it for the summer. And now I'm going to have to empty the pond and put a pool somewhere so I can change this fucking liner. It don't rain, but it pours. It really does. You know, and this just goes to prove that nothing is written in stone with this hobby, because when you think you're plain sailing, something will come up and snap you in the ass. So yeah, that's where we're at there. I'm still waiting for a phone call to go and collect me fucking car. That's driving me nuts. But talking about the patio, let's go and have a look out the front, because really pleased with the way things are looking out here. I've just been over and spoke to my neighbour over there in the flats, and he's going to come round and grab the last of the bits of broken slab. So let me spin you round. So yeah, he's going to be coming and collecting that lot today. But I did get a bit of I covered it last night because I knew the rain was coming, but I did get a little bit get washed away. But hey, that's nothing major. But yeah, 2 more slabs, and then we can get 2 more slabs and 2 bags of sand, and I can get that bit completely finished. And then Susan will have a splendid patio. I mean, it is solid. So, come on, rat dog, get away from there. So yeah, so the only job left to do after them slabs there is get a bit of concrete in there. Once I brick the bricks in, get a bit of concrete in there, and then we can turn that into where the barbecue's going to stand. That's got to get trimmed to go in there, and then we just got to recess those stump stones down level with the patio slabs, and then we'll infill like we've done everywhere else. Virginia Creeper is going absolutely batshit, and a big shout to Rambo and the batshit crazy one. They know why. Oh yes, come on, in your own time. Right. Get it, get it, pup, get it, shake it, little rat dog. So yeah, as you can see, fish are doing absolutely splendid. They're probably sulking because I haven't given them any food yet this morning, and they're still not going to get none until I've done the fry. So water change on the fry, give the sponges a bit of clean out in the water, top them up, and then on to the next job. Oh, I want to paint them black. No, I'm not going to paint them black, but I'm painting them white. Painting them white. Well, still no fucking use. Hang on, caddies off. The only reason I've got these on is because I'm painting white and the sun's in my face. But let's have a look at the babies from above. I love this view. And it's a shame I couldn't have an in-ground pond, because it is a spectacular view when you stand above them. So there you go, Itasho, look. Late in the afternoon and it's all gone. But what hasn't gone is that. You can see it there. Now I should be able to get you a decent snap. If the fish get out the fucking way. You're not getting fed yet. But what you can see there is actually the inner layer of the liner. If you look very carefully down on that, on this end, you can actually see where it's peeling away. Doesn't seem to be bothering them at all at the moment, but that said, started painting the white, so let me climb through here. The beauty of having a window right next to your pond. Oh yes, Turtle's doing well. He's having a bask. Sign's back and all varnishing going to go up on the wall soon. But yep, there we go. We started with the old back fence. So yep, get that worked along, and then I can come along and finish off the front of. Oh, zoom it out, Vincent, you dickhead. Yeah, I can come across there and then come across the front and finish it off completely. So it will need a second coat. I was going to paint the decking, but I don't think I'm going to bother now because I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. It is losing water, but it's not losing water at a rapid rate. I'm losing, say, that much every couple of days, but that in itself is not fucking good. Well, not in my eyes anyway. So yeah, these are doing absolutely wicked. You'd like to see big fat bellies. There is some cracking patterns starting to form. They're just ticking along as they do. They're doing really good. Give them some Daphnia earlier. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Back to you in a bit. Guys, how are we doing, cupcakes? I love this view. I don't love that view there, but I love that view. Just pure serenity. It's, yeah, that's what it's all about. But yep. That's the dilemma at the moment. Yeah, but I've managed to get one coat on the back fence on the other half of the front of the porch, and a little bit on the front of Long Block as well. So yeah, chuffed. Right, let me oh, hang on, I've got to put me Chinaman back out here. Oh, getting a phone call from Dino. I'll be back shortly. Right, where was I? Yeah, I've managed to get one coat all the way around to there where it had stopped. And I've managed to get a little bit of long block done. Kiddies are just waiting for me to turn the skimmer off because they know when the skimmer goes off, it's food time. And like I say, I'm stood by the skimmer and you can see that from here. You can put it out of focus, but you can see it there. And like I say, it is losing water, but I'd say I'm losing about an inch, a little bit more every other day. I'm having to top it back up. God, sue me coming back on that show. Oh yes. So yeah, that's where we're at there. They've over on the bottom at the moment because they've just been given their food, which will just down to the bottom. This lot have just been given a mixture of my special mix and some brine shrimp. That's what we like to see. Full bellies with lots of poop coming out, which means they're eating well. In fact, I did that when I was doing the water change earlier. It was one swing along with fish out his mouth, giving it, I will eat you one way or another. Must have taken him ages to fucking get it in and swallow it. But it happens, it's part of the cycle. But these seem to be doing a lot better. I'm just gutted over my goshki. As you can see, everything else is doing well. This is what they're waiting for. So yeah, well, that's where we're at. So as always folks, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there are always great. And I'll catch you later on in the week.
That's all, cupcakes.